Hey fellas, it's me again, and this is Random Breakout. Long gun enemy. What should I do? Fight long gun season, cause that's just how I run. Now it's time for pain and suffering because I know I'm not gonna complete the mission in time, because that's just how it always goes, baby. Yellow bear jellyfish. Oh, I can't pass over this. Especially if I don't know if it's a guarantee if I'll be able to destroy 200 obstacles, so there's that. I did choose the fight option just to try it out, I suppose, so I shouldn't be so, worried about it. But also, like, at the same time, when you fail a mission, it's a real bad feeling, I tell you, a real bad feeling. Well, I guess I'm lucky I have the epic buff, because it does destroy some amount of obstacles for me. However much that means, I suppose. But you gotta see the light in the thing, Speaking of the light and thing, changed my spectacles slightly because of my gradually ever worsening degree, babies. Like kiddos, unless you have myopia like me or something, you'll never understand the true pain and the wonder that comes from having to wear spectacles every day of your life. But with getting new spectacles, it always takes a couple days for me to truly adjust. Now it's the third day, so I'm actually feeling pretty good right now, honestly, with my spectacles. It's a different style from what I normally have. There's these like double bars on the top of the spectacle frames, which I personally think looks really cool, so I just took them. Just to be me, man. Reckless, impulsive decisions, even at this age, are an intangible part of my character. A very bad character. But it is what it is. I can see the light a lot clearer now with my spectacle. Speaking of which, it's so kind of just odd to me in a sense, do normal people do people without glasses actually see this clearly? It's so amazing. My degree isn't, well, horrifyingly bad, I suppose, but I guess it's bad is all I'm gonna say. About 400, 500. If I put my hand maybe about 10 centimeters away, 15 plus centimeters, around that point I cannot see it clearly anymore. It's hard to envision, I suppose, if you're not myopic. But considering how common it is to have to wear spectacles in this day and age, I would expect most of you kiddos would know it, so there's that. Well, outside of that, I think maybe now is the time to actually start talking about the game I'm playing. This is the most pathetic attention span in a nutshell right here. Buggles. I really don't think this is much approved by anybody. Anyways, complaints about my attention span aside, since Timekeeper is, well, Timekeeper, you think she ever just runs around and then I know she met croissant cookie, kind of, but does Timekeeper meet other timekeepers, do the timekeepers have a conference of timekeepers in a room about timekeeping? It's always curious to me, how do they deal with that? Do you not feel something about seeing basically your exact same self just staring at you in the mirror? Wait, the enemy disappeared? Doesn't make sense, but alright. Okay, seeing as I might need one for... Let's take a buff that will do me some good. Whatever. Seafarer, I guess. Yeah, I thought the dialogue would be different, because you're fighting the enemy instead of going out to eat 3-course deluxe meal of breakfast. But alright, man, I guess the enemy just disappears in the middle of fighting. This is what you call a pro assassin move, apparently. Gotta use your shadow jutsu to hide away, so the sussy buckers don't come for you. Isn't that how all the kids speak these days? It's very interesting lingo you guys have there. I'm kidding, I'll always be a young fella at heart. Probably will never grow past the age of 7 years old mentally. Though my body will age and grow wrinkles and be frail and elderly. And the weight of time will press slowly upon my being until I am nothing but a mere fraction of what I once was. And I shall die and disappear, and there I will be gone. And would I have ever existed at all? Because there was a point in my existence which I did not exist. And does an end and a beginning mean I ever really exist at all? Or does eternity mean true meaning? I don't know, brother. I don't know. But you gotta say, it's a fun thing having the version of a midlife crisis every morning when I take a shower in the bathroom. 'Tis a sad, sad world we live in, that a person like me can be bitten by so many ants. Oh my Jesus. I really need to do something with this ant problem. I think it curled up my back. I can hear it itching around there. Oh my god. I'll go all Moses and the Red Sea on you if it weren't for the fact I'm too broke to use that water to try to drown out all the ant colonies in my region. Oh, what am I even talking about? I don't know. Help me. Oh, there's a dude stuck in my head. There are the dudes stuck in my head. There are many dudes stuck in there. They all don't like each other, but they all also hate me the most. 'Tis a truly sad fact of reality. All the little dudes in my head. Well, hopefully I get the higher score than this afterwards. Because as much as a good thumbnail I could make out of using 400 million, it's clickbait. Who knows, man? Who knows? Now show me the money. Give me the croissant. Oh yeah. You got the duo here, isn't it? You got Timekeeper and her lady croissant. Come on, man, let's destroy some obstacles today. Let's reach our 300 quota. I feel like the main problem in this mission is probably the fact that there are no obstacles. And if there are no obstacles, you're basically bowled over into a rolling pin. Because that's what you are, screwed and turned. Because there ain't no obstacles for you to destroy. Tish. Alright, come on. Let me at least reach the 100 mountain please, man. I really wanna. There we go, 101. It's a perfect number. The 1 and the 0 and the 1s and the ling. The ling. You can do it. Show me the obstacles. Show me everything. I'm gonna need to do some destructing today, hey? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, oops, I forgot I had that. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. There we go. 3, 5, 3. Why do I speak like that? I don't know. Do I have an accent? Who knows? Maybe yes, maybe no, probably not. Why is Shine Musket chosen more than what? Than the Millennial Tree? Is this something I'm not clear of going on here? Like, am I not? I don't know. I'm just gonna take Millennial Tree cause like it's just a safer option cause I don't know why Shine Muscat would be so popular. But it is what it is, I suppose. I just hope I haven't unintentionally or intentionally, whichever way you want to look at it, missed out on the so-called opportunity in a lifetime, and they're like the 2 people that are still watching at this point, just banging and hemorrhaging onto their screens or keyboards or whatever electronic device you've decided to grace their presence with, writing a very, very frustrated comment And how I just missed out on like 5 legendary buffs because I didn't choose Shini's cat. Oh, that would be cool actually. You gotta love to learn new information every once in a while. And no, that's not sarcastic. I think, maybe. I don't know myself even half the time, you know? It's hard living, even harder when there are about 20 dudes and 1 cat in your head. Not very cool. I would say, not could say. Hello? Anyways, time to go off topic again. Cause attention span, baby. Gonna train all you punks to be just like me. The worst attention span in the world. So everybody can suffer together. And by everybody, I'm just gonna suffer. And I'm gonna make all you buggers suffer with me too. Cause that's just how it is. Oh, they're gonna destroy chests in this bonus time. Will that work then? Not entirely sure. Let's see. This cup. Ooh, it counts. Oh, thank you, Mr. Pitaya. I am very glad and grateful for your services you have provided to me. I will not forget this kind favor. Shall decide not to bash you as much anymore. Cause while you may be a coward and kind of brainless and immoral, you did help me, so that's all off the table. Remember, kids, if you ever get yourself into trouble, just throw a bunch of money, fame, and influence at the problem, and it will go away on its own. And even if it doesn't, there'll be a bunch of other punks out there who will find it and their deepest, darkest souls to come out and defend you for whatever heinous crime you commit. It's just a way of life. Alright? My god, please stop talking like that, man. Is that even an accent? Where did I even get it from? I have no idea. I live in Singapore. Shouldn't I actually sound more like Singaporean? Hello? Or am I just being insane here? Chances are it's actually probably the latter, but I'm gonna conveniently ignore that fact. The enemy disappeared. How did they disappear? I guess we may never know. None of these are good. Let's move on. Give me something that will destroy obstacles. This is cool either. Alright. I'll see you in my dreams, and I shall see you, Moonlight. Or maybe not, cause I'll only ever see you on the web browser screen. Cause whenever I look out my window, all I see are the brownish yellow clouds. True, like they've been smattered with quite a few drops of iodine solution. You know, except it's just light pollution. That's just it, man. I can't see anything outside my window except for the light pollution. Well, it's what happens sometimes, I guess. And honestly, sometimes when I think I see stars, I'm like 80% sure those are not stars, those are just satellites. So make of that what you will, fella. If you live in a country that has clear skies, like, honestly, good for you. Now look at them a little bit more. Appreciate their grandeur, their majestic wonder and beauty. Before we humans do the climate change and burn down our whole planet. So you can't see the skies anymore because of some form of pollution. Light pollution, smoke pollution, the burning of incense to ward away ghosts during the month of hungry ghosts. I don't know, don't ask me. But hey man, isn't just like people who swallow up the moon in our quest of greed for more profit, more money, and endless unsustainable growth. Now ain't that a conversation? Not a conversation. It's just me being sad and depressing. Perhaps even emo, as some of you might like to call it. I personally don't really like it. Brings us some not very pleasant memories of my own. But hey, you are free to use what you want to use. just don't think it's very nice to call a sick person emo. You know, just saying. But I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Very cool. So cool, I'm cooler than a cadaver. The local corpse talking from the cemetery. That's why we've got all the stainless commentary. Do I swear in my videos? I guess I do. I mean, it's not the copious, like, trying too hard, Sam Levinson, cough cough cough, sort of momentous impact, but I guess I do swear, I mean, like, wholeheartedly swearing personally feels better than just like censoring yourself for the ever so fickle algorithmic gods, hey? I pray and hope that one day the YouTube RNGesus will deign themselves to come down and see me in my humble little crappy abode, but probably that won't happen in this lifetime, the next, or any ever. Let's go fight 400 obstacles. Give me one with destruction. I feel like Tiger Lily would probably be good, but I also want to deal with like a sufficient amount of, obstacle destroying capabilities. My guess that desire is gonna have to enter the book of unfulfilled wishes and dreams of yours truly, because I do not see how we're gonna finish that with shining glitter. Or maybe she will, or she'll pull out with a hot new single, a comeback, if you will, with her news article about her bashing in some dude's face with a microphone. Oh, I'm surprised. I feel like I didn't realize this somehow, but I guess I'm just stupid. Pardon me for that. I didn't realize I had to like skill music on vocal keys. Not like that's a bad thing, I suppose. I feel like I just didn't realize. Somehow, some way, maybe because all the cookies I've played so far haven't really had like skill effects, kind of. So they don't exactly have their own things on the side, I didn't notice. Which I guess makes sense, huh? You can do it, lady. You can do it. 284. All things considered, not horrifyingly horrible. So, I think we might be good, actually. The rare amount of optimism in the commentary video of a very sad dude. But I think we might do it, guys. Oh wow. Or maybe not. If I get hit by a car somehow through my 6th floor story window. We may never know if I get hit by a car. Well, if this video comes out, then I probably wasn't hit by a car, but I most probably also have some form of diabetes symptoms, so you win some, you lose some, eh? I'll do be like that sometimes, Things just happen. Or we might not do it, honestly speaking. This is quite the pittance, honestly, of obstacles we are seeing here. Even though I chose the Yam for the express purpose of his obstacle destroying skills, but miracles could happen. Long Gun could get a few more enemies his way, instead of like the same 3 probably underpaid, overworked employees he has at his disposal. But what would I know, man? I'm not the alpha employer CEO at the top of the check. I'm a beta. Can't even get pregnant, man. And the fucking Omega was low. How sad. Not that I want to either. Pregnancy is a new kind. Yes, you did hear me come to a realization halfway through my saying of the word. Let's sing the word of palm beaches. Probably not the best idea in a cookie game meant for kids, but what would I know? One random legendary buff. Power Jets, that's 100% more. Seriously? Alright, man. I mean, it's not that bad, I suppose. You'll work, you'll do for my purposes. I sound like an evil villain. Very incompetent one at that, but confident nevertheless. Either ways, it's time to talk about my physical ailments because that's what I always do anyways. You know, the other day, I got a blister on my feet cause I walked for too long. Then wow, you might say, Francis, how? But I thought you don't go out of your house. I don't know either. I was possessed by some demon that day. You know, Satan said, let's get this shutter, let's get this shut-in out of his house, get him up and walking. And thus such a miracle happened. Truly amazing, isn't it? The power of pain and suffering. I'm kidding. Anyways, by the meaning of other day, I meant yesterday because Francis cannot go one day without pain and suffering and a new physical ailment to deal with. It's cool, bro. It's cool. I love getting blisters. Whatever. Actually, not too bad, honestly. I'm just making like mountains, and by mountains, I think I'm just making like 3 Mount Everest out of an anthill, to be honest with you. But hey, this is a complaining channel, not a gaming channel. It's evidenced by the beautiful plays made just now when I crashed into that little pillar, you know, that most definitely came out of nowhere, and a grand display of the peak of gaming skills mastered by the human race. Who are you? Oh, 20 points. Sure, man. I don't mind. Give me a good pool. I actually don't mind this lady. Like, I'm not sure about the amount of giant budget. Oh, who are you? Pointing at treasures. Ooh. What? You created using your treasures to receive a buff granting additional skills. Okay, this gives bubbles and shield bubble gun. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, that was kinda cute, not gonna lie. Adorable. Thank you, Mr. Silverchuck. I quite appreciated that. Honestly. That was very nice of you. Very kindly and generous. Had a fright just now. My alarm turned on again. Man, it's just like me. This thing happens every single time. And I still get half a heart attack and lose like 5 months of my lifespan every time it happens. It's cool, bro. Never meant to live that long either. Oh wow. This legendary buff pertaining to like power jelly enhancement is actually pretty amazing, honestly. I'm just not showcasing it very well here, but like, it's quite good, honestly. Anyways, I quite like the thing about the bubbles. The bubble wave treasure and the bubble little gun. Adorable, honestly. Quite cute. Don't have much other words in my lexicon to describe cute things, but what can you do, man? Adorable is adorable. Wonder if it's possible to reach 500 with this combo. Maybe, but who knows? Miss Cotton Candy here is gonna have to carry me to do that. And let's hope she does. So she definitely did. Alright. 570, here we come. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 586. A beautiful score. Thank you very much. Ta-da. Well, honestly not that bad. So let's thank our comrades for running with us as usual. And that's it, yeah. Well, thanks for dealing with me. Take care of yourself and love ya.